To whom it may concern. I was a sailor lost at sea when the light vanished from my sky. For so long, I was secure. Moving in the wrong direction didn't worry me, because I could always find your light to guide me home. The next thing you know, I was desperately searching for that very light, and I fear I could no longer find it. You became an invisible supernova, and as your light ceased to exist, I begged you to not forget about me. I spent months hugged by the darkness of the night, staring at the constellations to find a new light that can redirect me. I'm not afraid of the dark, but unfortunately, I do get seasick. In the hours where I could no longer search for that new light, I'd find myself thinking, how did I lose this star to begin with? I've always had a hard time letting go of my past. The very fact of me writing this letter, after all this time, makes this apparent. You knew this, and I believe this is why your star began to fade away. I'll confide into you about those who have hurt me, without any regard for how you felt. My words were a dagger that only you could see and feel, and before I knew it, it began piercing your skin and took over your mind. I was selfish, careless, and inconsiderate to not see this, on too many occasions, and for that, I'm sorry. It took me so long to truly understand this, and I'm afraid of hurting people for the same reason I hurt you. To avoid making the same mistake, it's time for me to let you go. I can't keep trying to hold on to something that is no longer there and no longer in reach. And something else I realize is that I am no longer that person. The person you once knew me as, and the person I knew myself as when I still had you. I have grown so much and learned so much about myself and how I treat other people. I am now a completely different person, and you no longer know me, and I no longer know you. So while I'm now letting you go, and I may still be selfish for asking this, I have one last thing to ask you. Forget about me. Forget about me, my supernova. I don't want you to remember me as someone I no longer am. So please, forget about me.
Who are you? Are you writing a letter? Yes. Who's it for? Someone who no longer matters. Are you gonna give it to them? No. I wanna burn it. Why write it? Only to burn it. It's too late to send it to them. Far too late. I found a new light. I just needed a final goodbye, even if they don't hear it.